Hello and happy Tuesday. Y'all know what day it is, right? It is Mortgage Tip Tuesday, another Tuesday, another tip. But today's a special day because today is Tuesday. All right. Hey, I hope you're having a fantastic week already. It's only Tuesday, but hope you had a fantastic weekend. And also I hope you have a fantastic Taco Tuesday. All right, let's get into your mortgage tips. So what happens with self-employed borrowers who do what they do best, which is they make income, but they have a great CPA and they have all of these expenses. And then at the end of the day, they want to buy a home and they can't, because lenders go by what you tell the IRS that you actually netted after all expenses. It leaves you in a situation where either you can't buy right now and have to wait until you have you're able to show that you're making income, and obviously the more you show the IRS you make, the more that you have to pay taxes on. So it has to fit into your specific story for your life. But there are some borrowers who, maybe they just want to get in a home now. And in our market today, with rising interest rates and not enough availability on the market and rising home prices, some people may not want to wait. And so there are other loans that you can try to get into as a self-employed borrower. And what I'm going to talk about is our bank statement loan. Now, granted, there's way more to these bank statement loans than I could ever put into a video that you would actually watch, because there are a lot of guidelines. So I will say this: if you are a self-employed borrower and you have been self-employed for 2 years and you don't show on your tax returns that you actually make a ton of money, but you make a ton of money, we have loans in which you can show 12 to 24 months of your personal and your business bank statements, okay, because sometimes businesses don't have both, okay? And so we do these down to a credit score of 620. We do these with loan amounts up to $1 million. We only do them on primary and secondary homes only. So if you're looking to buy an investment property, this is not a product that we can offer, but we can help you on your first and your second homes. This is for purchase and refinance only. So in the state of Texas, we're not going to help you on a bank statement loan, on a cash out loan, but we can help you refinance or purchase your home. We do on them on 15 and 30-year fixed loan options. There are adjustable rate options, never my favorite, but if it's something you want to talk about, I'm more than happy to take your phone call and talk to you about those options as well. And then the biggest thing is first-time home buyers are allowed. But this loan isn't for the faint of heart. You're not going to get in this loan with 3 or 5% down. There are reserve requirements. You have to have money in the bank. And so again, I don't want to make this video extremely long, but it is important for me just to give you the bullet points. And if you think you fit that scenario and you want to give this a try, then definitely you should give me a call and let's run through your scenario and let's see if there's a way that we can get you into a home with a bank statement loan program, okay? But on my first-time home buyers, they do require that you have a 24-month rental history with no lates, okay? So they will check into that to make sure. And if you're renting from a private party, it makes it even more harder because we're going to require that you provide us 24 months of canceled checks, which leads me back to videos that I've done before. If you're paying cash to your rent, there's no way to prove that. And it will always put you in a bind when you're getting a home loan as a first-time home buyer. Your restrictions and your guidelines are a little tougher on you because it's the first time that you're borrowing a ton of money. And so lenders want to protect their investment in you. And so it's very important for you always to either pay via money order and keep those stubs, pay via check and keep those canceled checks. And even if you're going to pay cash out, not that I ever recommend it, but I have been able to prove it. You'd have to give us 24 months bank statements and show that every first of the month you took out this exact amount of money, and then match it with your landlord. So it could get complicated, okay? So just make sure that you do that. And then if you live rent-free, which some first-time home buyers do live rent-free, then what it does is it requires you to put 25% down payment. So again, these loans aren't for the faint of heart. These loans are to help our self-employed borrowers get into a home that they traditionally wouldn't qualify for on a Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, or VA loan, okay? And then again, reserves are required. I mean, they can range anywhere from 6 months to 12 months of principal, interest, taxes, insurance, mortgage insurance, HOA, all of that stuff. So again, you want to make sure that you have your assets in line to be able to meet that reserve requirement. And 401ks also are counted as reserve requirements, even if you're not going to touch them, okay? And then again, I said personal and business bank statements are definitely allowed. So for my self-employed borrowers, if you have found yourself in a situation where you haven't been able to qualify, you don't want to change the way that you're doing your tax returns, but you truly do make income and you can show it on your bank statements, this is a perfect program for you. And you could have multiple homes that are financed as well. It doesn't really matter. Again, it's tons of guidelines and trainings that are on here. And just wanted to kind of let you know this is a great program, and self-employed borrowers are our hardest borrowers to help just because of the way that their taxes are done. So this is amazing news on Tuesday, and I'm hoping that I can help you with this. And then another important thing about this program is, let's say you're self-employed, but your spouse is not. We can use both incomes. So we would track yours via our bank statement guidelines, and we can still use your spouse's traditional income on W-2, okay? So that definitely is an option as well. So if you think, hey, this is like awesome, and I want to give her a call, and I just want to see what the ins and outs are of this program, please give me a call, okay? It's 817-601-5456. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week. As always, I want you to be safe, and I want you to be blessed. Again, happy Tuesday. Until next week, bye-bye.